Welcome to the next section with Author Saint Vincent. This time around, we want to talk about finance. Finance, like I always said, finance is a study of how to raise funds and use it productively. Or finance is a study of how to raise funds for productive uses. For now, I'm going to look at mathematics of finance. Mathematics of finance. Under the mathematics of finance, like I said in one time in my last video, that simple interest is part of business mathematics. Simple interest, where you're expected to calculate simple interest, principal, rate, time. This could be the formula, or principal, rate, time, all over what? 100. P is the principal, R is the rate. Rate is always the percentage, whether I put 100 or not, it's still the same thing. T is the time. Another one is compound interest, CI. This simple interest is compound interest. And compound interest is P into 1 plus R all raised to power N. So to find the compound interest is the principal. There is a 1 plus R. R is a rate. And why this is N, number of what? Years. So simple interest is calculated only on the principal. Only on the principal. While compound interest is calculated both the principal and the interest. And it is this compound interest that change into what we call future value of money equal to present value of money plus R all raised to power N. This is the formula we use to calculate the future value of money and the present value of money. This is how your money is being calculated in the bank. When you keep your money in the bank, the money you kept in that bank today is the present value, which you normally call principal. That is your present value, the money for today, which is more important than that of tomorrow. Because a finance person will want to receive money today than that of tomorrow. Because that of tomorrow has a lot of things attached to it. Inflation, economic disease will make it very smaller compared to today's goal. You can collect your money today and do whatsoever you prefer to it, rather than waiting till future for you to get your money. So, in a simple language, where FV is equal to future value of money, while PV is the present value of money, while R is a rate. Like I said in the previous classes, R can be represented with I, can be represented with K. Any of the three. They all mean the same thing. Some other textbooks all over the world can use R, some can use I, some can use K. They all mean the same thing. So if you are reading a textbook now, which is not mine, Teach Yourself Corporate Finance, which is mine. If you are not reading mine and you are reading somewhere else and you see R or I or K, they mean the same thing. For me to find future value of money, given present value of money, I'll multiply by this. This 1 plus R raised to the power of N. This, the whole of this, all this is what we call compounding factor. When you compound present value of money, you get future value of money. So that is how to handle this aspect. Let's see what we can do. Repeating that story, future value of money is present value of money plus R all raised to power N. So this future value of money. For instance, now this one, if I'm asked to find, for For instance, let's say here, examination question can come like this. They tell you to find the future value of money, compounding yearly, per annum. This is the formula. Future value equal to present value all over 1 plus r all raised to the power of n. So when you are asked to find the future value of money given the present value of money, and you are compounding means I'm multiplying present value by 1 plus r all raised to power n. 1 plus r all raised to power n is a compounding factor. So when I'm asked, let's assume I'm given a question. They gave me present value as maybe 1,000 naira. They gave me rate as 5%. They gave me number of years as 10. And they say I should find out the future value of money compounding yearly or annually or per annum. This is what I will do. For instance, present value 1,000 naira. Number of years, maybe 5 years. Rates, rate of interest, 10%. And the question says future value, question mark. That means what you are seeing on the board, present value has been given as 1,000 naira. Number of years that this project will last, or that the future value, for us to get the future value, is 5 years. Rate of interest is 10%. And the question says find the present value. If you are asked to find the present value in this respect, present value, I'll go this way. I'll just say future value is equal to 1,000 naira into 1. 10% is 10 over 100, which is 0.1. Number of years is what? 5. Remember, we were given present value as 1,000 naira. We were given the interest rate as 10%. We were given the number of years as 5. This is how you are money in the bank all over the world, whether it is Islamic banking or non-Islamic banking. This is how all of them, banking is a universality. This is how all of them calculate the money you kept in their various banks, as far as the savings account, fixed deposit, whichever formula, whichever interest they are giving to you. This is how they will run the total in such a way that if you put 1,000 naira in the bank, you are 1,000 naira. When you come back in some few days time or a month, it can never be 1,000 again. It will be more. That thing that was added to the 1,000 naira to give you a particular value is the interest. And that interest added to 1,000 naira is now the future value of your money in the various banks you have deposited your money to. Without wasting much of our time, we have here 1,000 into 1.1, all raised to the power of 5. And all you need to do here is to press your calculator. 1.1 raised to the power of 5 and multiply by 1,000. I believe by now you should calculate that.
nominal value in the calculator.
For you to get the result, you are going to write 1.1 raised to the power of 5 multiplied by 1000. And that will give us the future value of what? Money. I believe somebody must have gotten the answer. And that is all we can take for today. As far as future value of money, the first one we have just done is how to find the future value of money compounding yearly. When we meet again, we'll continue from that point to look at future value of money when it's compounding monthly, weekly, and all the rest of it. On that note, God bless you. See you when the day arises.